say welcome back.
Welcome back. I know. It's like they said, I think we're all done with Psych, and I was like, woo! And it's real. I know, right? It's crazy.
No, not as long as we demand it.
Keep going. Demand more.
So this is really exciting that we're getting more Psych, and you're in San Francisco now. Tell us a little bit about how that's going in the movie.
Really well. So yeah, obviously I'm in San Francisco. I bring Juliet with me. Sean realizes love of my life. Damn it, she is the love of my life. I gotta follow her. And then Gus obviously says, the love of my life. Damn it, I gotta follow her. So we've been a happy family in San Francisco. He doesn't work so much for the police department anymore. Spoiler. I think we just had to cut that off the knees. Just like, no, you can't. You gotta open your own shop for reals. And 80s movies fans, if you do not recognize Sean and Gus's new Psych shop, then you're not truly a 1980s.
Ooh, a challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge.
Yeah,
I have thrown that down.
All right.
We'll
Take it. First one to pick it up and run is awesome.
We'll all tweet at you, all of us.
I know. Why am I blowing up?
Right? It'll be great.
I'm learning those terms.
So obviously it's a little difficult with Tim having, being ill right now and everything. How does that dealt with in the movie? Do we still get to see him a little bit?
We are hoping that we still get to see him in the sense of like we're definitely putting him in the movie.
Okay.
We're gonna lock that movie. All of the stuff is done. It'll be sound and color corrected, and then as late as we need to go, as he's feeling 100%, bring a little movie camera, crew, and they go film him wherever he is. And that's how we really wanted to work that out. Because he needed to take his time, and we wanted him to be well. But he was missed, and it was a little hard at times, because he was missing. He was a missing piece of the puzzle. So when we filmed some stuff up there, especially one particular scene, no one else was working that day, but we all wanted to be on set for the actor who had to do the scene that was going to be there, just so we could offer support and be like, we're all here. Now we're all here together. And that's how we, made sure that we were all there with him in spirit.
That's great.
Yeah.
So how's life for Chief Vick in San Francisco?
It's big. It's hard. San Francisco's a big town. She's kicking ass. No, she's totally kicking ass. But going to such a larger police force is an ordeal. It's gotta be. Santa Barbara's a smaller town. We have a lot of people that die in Santa Barbara, though. Like per capita, that's like something wrong, right? Like Angela Lansbury, don't let her in. So that we're in San Francisco now, so I've had to redo the department, kind of reorganize things. But I give Juliet a new partner. So we will get to meet. Oh, she hasn't told you that.
Not yet.
Interesting. I gave it away. I gave it away. No, I just said you have a partner. You can talk about that.
Wait, I forgot to talk about that.
No, we can talk about that. Okay. You can talk about that one.
Officially.
Oh, yeah.
Literally on the carpet, they were like, what can you tell us about the movie? I was like, nothing.
Oh, seriously?
Well, we'll ask you all about it.
Yeah, you can tell them. Go tell them about your partner. Yes, so Juliet gets a partner, and wonderful. He was so much fun to play with, and I think that's kind of was nice. Even Zach Levi, when he was on set with us, he was like, "Well, this is like camp. We're having fun, and your director is so nice in that he just wants to really be giving, and he wants you guys to have fun and interaction." So that was great to be back in that atmosphere. So yes, San Francisco. She's got a partner. We're still taking names. My husband's there. My daughter's there. I didn't leave them. What?
And what about your sister, too? Do we see her at all?
No, I'm going to just spoil that one. No.
I always love her. The interaction.
She's had a couple, maybe she's got a gig.
You know?
She's touring.
But maybe your family a little bit, we could see.
What? You'll have to tune in. Yeah, and I think that there's a pretty funny joke that Juliet gets to say with concerning my family. You know, like, we're going to see your family? So, do we or do we not? Who knows? Cut to Sean. So, we've been there, 3 years? Yeah. And San Francisco's a good place, and I hope we get to go back and discover more. And I think that's why we kind of need to do at least a second movie.
Oh, yeah.
Or a third, or a fourth.
We should do 8. We did 8 seasons. So let's just do 8 movies. We're all going to be in wheelchairs. Oh, Sean, Mr. Spencer. I see
He'll
what
be
you're doing.
squinting, and it won't be because he's pretending to have a vision.
And he's never grew up, which could be sad. And just like, wow, he just never matured at all. But we need to see Tim.
Yes.
You know, Tim needs to be back in our fold. We need to interact with him again. So, we gotta at least do this one more time.
Well, you mentioned Zach Levi and Juliet's got to be partners. So how has it been working with cast members who haven't been part of the full 8 seasons and everything?
It was really great to watch them discover how fun this is. We like to say that the warmth of the set is kind of from the top down. When we look at call sheets for actors on a TV show or movie, we call them 1 and 2. The first person on the call sheet, the second person on the call sheet, happens to be James or Juliet Hill. They've been some of the first people to go up and welcome any guest star, regardless of how many lines they have or not have. They want to make them feel welcome and at home, and that this is a safe place to play. That if you want to try something wacky, you can, and we will fully support you. That we want to make them be the best guest stars as well. It's not a group that kind of goes back to their trailers so much. It's like, let's talk with you guys. Let's find out how you are. So hopefully they leave having a good experience, and that they're, really. Jimmy Simpson kept wanting to come back.
And here he is.
Your powers that be did it.
I know. Like, you're going to do something like Westworld. Okay, Jimmy. But he, so welcoming them into the family, and I think Zach even said it, it's like, I can't believe this group is so great. This was, he had to give a little speech, and you're wrapped. Hang on, I want to give a speech every day. This is wonderful. So we have fun. We have a lot of fun. And some people have seen the show, some people haven't. They're like, what is this show all about? And we're based at cable, we don't care.
So the night before, you had to come in and start your first day of filming. Was it kind of like Christmas for you because you got to get back into Vic again and that whole thing?
Yeah, and I was a little nervous. I'm trying to figure out what was my first day. Oh, my first day was a super easy day. Oh. That's why I wanted to what was my first day? The first day, that first look picture that's out in Entertainment Weekly. We're on the docks. Oh, and James, they released a trailer for some of it. So Sean was at the docks, and we just had to be at the docks, and not a lot of big stuff, and not a lot of lines or interaction, which was great. But it was kind of putting on that jacket or putting on my badge again, and the first time you get to say Mr. Spencer. It's an interesting theory, Mr. Spencer. And it was great. It was like riding a bicycle. I remember how to do this. Moped, done. So it was fun.
Is that your ringtone on James's phone?
Mr. Spencer. I'm going to need proof, Mr. Spencer. We call that F12. That's an interesting theory, Mr. Spencer, is F2. No, I kid. But it's fun.